have arrived after a 3-hour drive from Austin. Might be able to have a fire, although I highly doubt we're gonna want a fire. Okay. Looks like we stay over to the right, and I gotta go in and go get our check-in stuff. Looks like you can park right here, babe.
Save you a little bit of walking.
Okay. Ooh, bumpy. All right, you know what we didn't get? Did we get a gate code to get in? It says the gate closes at 10. So this campground has 8 or 9 different loops: camping, group camping, tent camping, RV camping, and I even just saw that they have a little mini golf. So let's go check out the park. We are gonna go right and kind of start from site 1 and then head over. And you see that, I don't know if you can read it. It says that there is a hay ride. Does it stop? Does it say when? It says 9 a.m. Stop, dates, prices, times, visit this event. Okay, let's go check out the visitor center. Oops, sorry, got my finger in the way. So when you get to the first fork, turn right for the 1 through, what was it, 200 sites? Yeah, in the park store. So let's go see what's down this direction. We're over on the other side. Garner Grill, 1 mile. Wow. Okay, so we found the dump station on this side, and this one just looks like it's got one direction. On ours, it looks, or on the other side, it looks like you can come or go and use it. Maintenance area. No pedestrian signal. Traffic signal. Be prepared to stop. I'm confused. I thought this is still in the park. River crossing camping, shelters, 25 to 40. All right, let's, yeah, let's go down. Let's see as far as we can go. There's a bathroom here. I've never seen a park so big that they had a traffic light in it, but I think I see it up ahead. We're clear.
Go left?
Yes, go left. This is shelters, spots 1 through 24. Oh, it must be a like 1 lane bridge, maybe.
Looks like it says road closed.
But then it just says stop there on red. Okay. All right, well, let's head around this way then. Okay, so they've got a light here. Let's go see what's over here. They're working on all this, so it is a 1 lane road right now. But this is where the camp store and everything is, over on this side. Yeah, wow. Oh, they're rebuilding this whole road. There's a turnoff spot there, but then there was no place to park, so I don't, if that's a trail, it'd be really hard to get to. There's some beautiful views from this road. Wow, it's a whole area over here. I think we found the mini golf.
Turn?
Let's go down the park store. We'll work our way back. There's some screen shelters. Oh, cool, park store. Yeah, let's go check out. You know, I gotta see if I gotta get me a magnet.
Right. I'm gonna get a bag of ice if they got it.
Drinks. I had to get me a pineapple coconut. They do have water. I want to see if they got a magnet. They got lots of water, decals, stickers. Hey, a solar torch zapper. And it's like a huge, I mean, this is a serious store. All kinds of camping and RV gear. Not looking for one, but you could. They got all your little needs here. And more camping car supply, baby stuff, lots of cold eggs. I mean, everything. If you forgot anything, I think they got it. All the snacks and kitchen staples, fishing rod stuff, ATM, bait. Ooh, they got a cappuccino. Did they have a grater?
Yep, grater, $5. I called to see if you wanted to have the phone service. Did I just give her a grater?
No. Ghost chili salsa. I figure at this point they've probably figured out what they're going to use and they don't need it. Okay, we found the mini golf. And there's a grill. Yep, the Garner Grill, Pavilion, and Gift Shop. Okay, I'll be able to find my magnet in the Garner store. It's a really cute store with all your stuff. This is the pavilion area behind the Garner Grill and the park gift store. I think there might be some show about to start or something. I don't know. I don't see any signs about anything. But, oh, we can... Looks like we can see the river from here.
Right now it looks like a pond.
Yeah, it does look like a pond down there. Well, I can see through the brush. I can't quite get my camera to do it. Let me see if I can find a better spot. There's the CCC building that they built. There's the Garner Grill, the Garner State Park sign, and the gift shop right there. So there is the gift store, and I just want to show you, there's the Garner, there's a, maybe the Garner Grill is that, I don't know. Anyways, here is the mini golf, and then there is the Stinkin' Sweet candy shop, and that is where you rent the golf clubs, and they are $7 a person to play mini golf. Okay, so this is the other dump station on the right. We're gonna go to Persimmon Hill camping area, which is tent sites 200 to 234, I believe. Here's the excess parking right here. They do have a little bit of parking, I know, on our loop right in front of the bathroom, but you are not allowed to park there for longer than you're using the bathroom. I think, yeah, it's a two-way, so we can go ahead and go around. So this is the tent camping. Yeah, they have water. I see water spigots, and that is it. So yeah, that makes sense why a lot of the tents, they're over on the RV or the powered side, so they can run fans, because it is hot right now. At least it's not as humid as it's been the last couple of trips we've been on. But it's still beautiful over here. It's not as groomed. I would say it's kind of looks like hit and miss on where they've kind of trimmed and where they didn't. You do get a bathroom over in the tent, which is better than a lot of tent camping. You get a porta potty, so that's nice. Okay, this is where our loop, the Live Oak camping area, sites 300 to 364, and this has electric service. Hang off to the right. We'll go ahead and just loop around. So if you're on the outside of the loop, stay to the right. If you're on the inside, stay to the left. There's no sign that says that, is there? Did you see one, How Pal? Yeah, there's not. So again, pay attention to which way your site is facing so you know which way to go. But on the map, our site looked straight. It didn't look like it was at an angle. So it's a little deceiving. We went around the wrong way, and then we were able to pull up to the front, just back up to on the front of the loop and then turn around. So you can do it. And there's our bathhouse there in the middle of the loop. And it is Thursday, so it's more than half full, but it's also still summer. We've still got another week or so. This is the first weekend in August. Is it the 8th? 7th. Today is the 7th. Yeah, today's the 7th. I haven't seen much wildlife. A couple squirrels. The bird that they listed was the black-capped vireo, which I've only seen the white-eye vireo. And actually, I haven't seen it. I've just seen pictures of it. I've been trying to see it. So I'll keep my eye out for the black-capped. I might be saying that wrong, so I'll check that map. It was something black. But this is the Live Oak Loop. And there's our baby behind that tree, the Imagine, and then our one family is this here at the next one, and then we've got more family that's going to be at the next one there. So we'll have 3 in a row. Here we are taking a walk with all the beasties. Oh, let me zoom out. We got the beasties. Beautiful sunset. I guess we already missed the sunset. But here we are in the Live Oak Loop. Hi, How Pal. And there's Ryan. He just thinks he's so cool. We're near the park store. We're gonna go up the old Baldy trail. And I tell you, the service is very limited here, so don't let your party split up like we did, and we were all over this side and we couldn't communicate, so stay together. We're gonna go check out the old Baldy trail and whatever else we have the energy for.
No, I was thinking he probably could.
Oh my God.
It might could.
Where's Shuri? We lost one. Holy crap, the old Baldy hike is no joke. There it is. Oh, I don't even know if we're halfway. We're gonna make it though. Whew.
Why am I
We're
carrying
making
your
jokes
water?
for people.
You're not carrying my water. You're carrying your water. Look at you doing it. I think I'm most of the way. That's the view. But I still got a little bit more to go. Made it to the top. Ooh, that was a heck of a climb. There's Brandon, Amy, most of our crew. We lost a few on the way up. Now, we finally made it to the top. This is the path down to the river. There's a path basically from almost every campsite along the river. I think a sticker just got me. This one's from 335, just down. We've actually got 3 family members, so we're in 334. Actually, I guess it's 336 and 338 because we're on the even side. But it's not bad. It's not a bad hike at all.
I don't know, after yesterday it kind of sucks.
Yeah, I'm sore in many places that I just weren't even on my radar yesterday. In weird places too, in my forearms.
You know you're getting older when you hurt in places you didn't even know you had. Right?
Yes. Ooh. Trying to avoid the foliage up above my head. And here's the opening when you get down to where the river is, and there's 2 levels. So there's this upper level that when we had those 4th of July flooding, I think the water was up here because there's a couple of spots that are still wet, and you can see debris in some of the trees. If I see somewhere I can point it out, I will show you. But this is the upper part, and then the river is down just past those trees. So we'll go over there. All right, here is the river. There's many spots to get in. Bring your water shoes. The rocks are pretty rough on your feet, but there's places where it's rapids right there. It's not bad at all. But there's places you can just sit and float. So it was really nice. And then there's campsites and houses right on the other side. So our little marker is that caboose. But it was really nice. So come check out the Garner State Park and the Frio River. Downtown Utopia. We're gonna go over and read about the town. We did come. Hi, Ryan. Lost Maples Cafe. Amazing pie. Amazing, amazing pie. This is that park across the street. $19.90. Early history of the Sabinal River Valley.
Oh, crap.
Cool. 1790s, the Spanish government commissioned Colonel Juan de, I'm going to mess up that name, to drive out the Apaches. Ugalde? Ugalde. Drive out Apaches and Comanches who had been depredating Spanish settlers in South Texas. The final battle was fought 4 miles below present-day Utopia that summer. Over the next decades, the valley reverted to being a haven for roving bands of hostile Apaches, Comanches, Lipans, and Kickapoos, discouraging white settlement. On June 10th, 1839, a party of Texas Rangers under John C. Jack Hayes and Juan N. Seguin pursued a band of Comanches into the valley, where they destroyed the newly deserted villages. Hayes Rangers, assisted by 30 Mexicans under Captain Flores, encountered the Comanches again on June 24th in 1841, killing 8 and taking 2 prisoners about 8 miles south of present-day Utopia. This is cool.
There's a similar,
This is neat. Neat little town. It's about 20 minutes from Garner State Park, and it's worth a check out if you want to get out and see the countryside. Well, I hope you enjoyed our video of Garner State Park. This park was huge. I'm sorry it was not very linear. We got lost a whole bunch when we were going around the loops, and there was a whole bunch to the park that we didn't even get to. We kind of found by accident. Happy accidents of getting lost.
Couldn't tell you how to get there, but I've been there.
Yeah, I did take pictures of the map, like off the internet, and I tried to use that. Not helpful. We did get a paper map at the park store, and that helped, but there's just a lot. This park, you actually I feel like you need a couple days just so you can find your way around. Old Baldy was a really great hike. It was hard. It was very difficult. So when you head over to the trailhead for Old Baldy, there's bathrooms right next to the trailhead. If you just go down a little bit further, there's a whole bunch of parking. So we didn't know that, and we were all trying to squish into that parking, or the park store parking. You don't have to. And then around the corner, there's the day use, where there's a whole bunch more parking. But go early. The trail is mostly shaded, so it wasn't as bad as it could have been, but go early and bring lots of water. And again, it's very difficult. We're right next to the river at our campsite. We're at 334. There's a whole bunch that are near the river, and it was cool, but it wasn't cold. So it was actually very nice. And there's a whole bunch of kind of blue hole swimming areas. And then you can also float down too. So no full hookups. We just had water and electric, but there's bathhouse if you've got a bunch of people. So it was a great park. I'd love to come back and explore some more. Anything else?
Surprisingly, there's not very many mosquitoes, but there is a bunch of gnats.
Yeah, lots of gnats.
They like your eyeballs.
And there are some bats. We saw some bats go around. So anyways, we hope you enjoyed our video and stay tuned. We're going back to Inks next month and hopefully get some of the trails that we missed last time we were there.
Here's
and
the gnats.
Gnats are getting us. Bye. We'll see you soon.